What's up, everybody? Happy Mother's Day. Got the crew here tonight. It's been a while, guys.
What's up?
It has been a while. Let me see. It's been a couple weeks since we've had anything. Me and Mike, we've had a little hiatus. I had a little internet problem. Eric's back. What's going on? It's Mother's Day. This is going to be all over the place show tonight, so we're gonna have a little fun. You know, we might have some coffee, we might have some movies, a little wrestling talk, a little bit of everything, guys. So, and shout out to all the mothers out there. We love you.
All the mothers.
All mothers. Eric, what's up, man?
What's up?
That's that Nasty Boy shirt, right?
Yep.
Nice, man. Nice. You got to see? Did you get to see him when you went up there? Because I know they were one of the shows up there.
I think so.
Yeah, the ARW show. I think it was one of the ARW shows. And the show's sponsored by Racetrack, guys. So
you
don't give us a little tips tonight.
I made some Italian espresso.
Uh-oh.
That I made the good stuff. I was working on.
Nice.
I feel like extremely unproductive last day and a half. So I was working on social media.
Look at Parrot has got to do MILFs count. Man, you go try to get me copyrighted strike already, man, for struck down tonight. I got a video I'm gonna play, but I was gonna save it for a little bit later tonight because I don't want to get shut down on YouTube, right away. But we might have a little MILF salute tonight. For Eric, Eric told me to do this, so it was his idea. But it's later on tonight, so stick with us, and we might play that video.
Yes. MILFs do count.
MILFs and GILFs.
I like this lady sliding down this slide here.
I know, man. I don't know if that's gonna bring me subs. I've lost a couple subs in the last few days. That might put me down a few there. So I don't know.
Yeah,
I know Parrot might like it, but I don't know.
She looks like the lady. Like when I went the last time I went to water park, it was Disney's water park. I think they have they have the slide. There might be another water park now that has a higher slide, but this is like the tallest slide.
Yeah.
And this lady, like the one here, went down it, and like she went down it so fast, like she lost every piece of clothes.
Okay.
I wouldn't want to be at the end of this slide. I know that. That's the woman from what was that? The Honey Boo. What was that show? It was called the Honey Boo Boo, or what? It was the one that the ones in the trailer park. That's
What's
the mom.
Show?
That's the mom. Yeah, that's her.
Honey Boo Boo, something like that.
Yeah, it was come out like 10 years ago.
I can't believe that thing got popular.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, we're catering to our white trash audience right now.
Yeah, I had somebody comment on one of my posts. There, it was some guy from I don't know, North Carolina or something like that.
Yeah,
and he said something like, he's like, because I made a post and he assumed like because of my profile, like I'm like from Oregon or something.
Yeah.
He's like, you know nothing about white trash. I'm like, let me tell you where I'm from. I sent him I said Google Okeechobee, and he commented back. he said he's like, I'm sorry. He replied,
"Oh my God, man! Yeah,
like,
I think it's listed. Okeechobee's like in the index thing around white trash.
It's like we shower in Bud Light. Like we.
Hey, I love my white trash audience. So guys out there, please don't subscribe me because I do love white trash.
Like,
you can please subscribe and keep watching us.
I have to fake being like someone else so that way the white trash doesn't come out. It's a love language. Like the redneck, it is in my blood. Like
Eric said, I don't know what you're talking. I'm Spanish. I don't know about this white trash. He said, only white trash I know is Jason, and that's
possum.
Like I'm pretty liberal and out there, and I've like traveled the world and stuff. So like I have a lot of culture, but sometimes I wake up and like something will happen, and it's like I'll have a white trash moment, Like I'm frying bologna.
Yeah.
And listening to like, Okay.
Well, I'll give you a white trash moment when I was in the parking lot at Aldi's like last week. I'm just going there to get a few things. And okay, guys, this is adult time, so any kids, please, y'all need to go off. And this woman is just screaming in the parking lot that up to her man, and she's like, "I did not suck that guy's. I only do yours." And I'm like, just loud as can be. And I'm like, holy God. I'm like, lady, you're just, you're telling me all your business right here. And she got that white trashy voice. She said, "I did not suck that. Guys, you know what? I only suck yours, and I didn't mess with your brother and your cousin." I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Right in the parking lot, so I'm thinking, oh, yeah. Yeah, that's
I was gonna do like I do these funny reels on Instagram, just me and my life and stuff that I do. I do some funny ones, but there's one I didn't get a chance to do. I guess I won't do it now because I'm gonna say it here. But I was gonna say I always do like these reels, like tell me you're this without telling me, and then you tell a story. So I was gonna do like. Because this is a real story. I was like, tell me that you're from Okeechobee without telling me you're from Okeechobee. And I was like, I'll set it up. I was at Walmart on aisle 11, doesn't matter what aisle. Yeah. And all I heard was the sound of like dueling banjos, like from the Deliverance. And really what I mean is it was two rednecks talking to each other. It's like, dun, 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 dun. So you couldn't really hear what was being, you can hear what's being said, but I heard one line, and the one line was like from the other side of the aisle was, it's like, I don't know how she's doing, but I think she got beat up by a couple pirates.
Yeah. It was like, Skeeter, what did that butcher woman do and your dog ran away? What's going on, Skeeter?
I was like, she got beat up by a couple pirates? Is that what I heard? And I'm like, yeah.
You know what kind of pirates they were, you know, with the banjos playing.
Yeah. I always know that I'm at the Okeechobee Walmart. You know, if you're to like kidnap me and like drop me off at a Walmart and it just so happened to be at the Okeechobee Walmart and you walk in and you open your eyes and the first thing you see is a pallet of cheese balls. It's the big bucket. It's like the 5-gallon drum. I'm like, I'm in Okeechobee. Nobody markets cheese balls like that, but we do.
Cheese balls. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like, if you don't like cheese balls.
Oh, we sell those cheese balls. Yeah, I remember those. Oh, Lord.
I love those things. See, that's how
I do too, man. Hey, man, I'm right down there with the white trash. Yeah.
Cheese balls and fried bologna. Like, I'm so white trash.
Yeah. Hey, man, I've been here long enough. The white trash is in my blood already.
Yeah.
Oh, Eric,
we trademarked.
Where the hell did I kind of stream did I get on, man? What the
Okeechobee, we trademarked the farmer's tan.
He said, dude, I could be talking to somebody cool, but I'm talking to these two goofy ass white guys. What the fuck?
Tan from here down. That's it.
Where's Sean at, man?
Yeah.
Oh man, we need Sean. We need Sean here right now, Eric. Where's Sean at, man?
He's home watching.
I sent him to a link, man. He's watching wrestling. He's watching because we talk about how his autograph sessions.
You know what else is like a weird sort of country vibe is the Midwest, like out in the middle of the cornfields. Those people are. That's not. I don't know what that is. It's like farm life, but it's like it's like on a different level.
If Deej come on, I think you met him last time. Was on Deej. He's up in Illinois. He was up there doing a farm video the other day.
Yeah,
up there. Deej. If he wear his I need him to come to Florida, man. He wear that bunny costume here.
A lot of people from. I have a good friend of mine. I don't know. He may jump on the stream. I don't know. He knows that I do live shows. He's from Illinois. We're good friends. He comes down here to like people from Illinois really will have a good time when they come to Florida because like the rural sort of like agriculture of Illinois, people like to come out and spend a lot of time outdoors and they go hiking and all that stuff. I think a lot of people from Illinois just don't like being in Illinois. It's because it's kind of like if you're from Illinois. I'm not making fun of you because I lived there for 3 years.
No, man. It's like Indiana. Any people in Indiana I know and Kentucky, they come here. They're like they're home, man. When they go to the coast. They go to the coast. They're like,
the winters are brutal as hell, but like summers are kind of nice. Summers are hot. Like it's just as hot as Florida because it gets so humid because of the corn, the fields there, because it's so saturated and humid. So I'm just like, come to Florida. So I got a lot of friends from Illinois, and I got a good friend of mine. Now he goes fishing down here. He vacations more than I do. He's like he goes on 4 or 5 vacations a year, and I'm like, must be nice. And I'm like, wait, I live here. But yeah, he's from Illinois. I got a lot of friends. So, but it's different. People over there are weird.
Yeah,
they're like the kind of weird that like if they all moved here, they would love it. But pretty much everyone has moved to Florida right now. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's full.
A lot of people go. Hey, they just said last week Florida is the most expensive place to live right now to like rent and stuff in the United States.
Yeah, it's because it's so full now. So all the rich people are like, well, we got to raise the price.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not sure what the rent here is in Okeechobee now, but I know some of my family down in Miami, they were talking something. I mean, it's up to $2,500 for a little shack, just just a little toilet, a little kitchen, and a bed in the middle of the room, and it's just like walk around the whole thing. There's your whole thing for like $2,500 now a month.
Yeah,
it's like holy God.
Yeah, I just saw a big thing on the news where people who have lived in their communities are being pushed out of their homes and where they've lived for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So, guess it's a great time to be a realtor. So you're just like, well, there's plenty of people to move into these places. There's more people than what we know what to do with. So let's just see who has the most money, bump up rent at least 30%.
Exactly. Until that bubble burst, man. And I know like houses are outrageous right now because I got a sister-in-law as a realtor and a mother-in-law, she does real estate. Houses are like outrageous down south, and I even here. But eventually, it's going to burst. Right now, if you could sell if you're wanting to sell your house or land, it's a good time to sell because when that thing bursts, man, it's going to be right down.
Yeah. Well, honestly, because of how everything's so upside down, I've been thinking, you know what, I might go into the wholesale industry. Where you just you have no license or anything. I mean, there's paperwork stuff you have to do, and it is a very risky business. But there are a lot of people right now making mad money on wholesaling houses. Basically, they find a fixer-upper. They lease a contract. They find a buyer, and they just get because think about it, because people can't afford to put the money down on houses right now. So people are buying fixer-uppers with the money they have.
Well, a couple of those shows on HGTV and all that, they do that. And they started, because I was like, you think all these guys are famous, but some of them guys just like me and you, they just started out of the blue, and now they're but it's amazing how they do that stuff. And and the ones who works with somebody to get a house, and then they got to do the budget and all that stuff, and then they're going to go over then to sell it and all that. Yes, it's fun. I've been watching those shows.
I know we don't when I drive around Okeechobee, I don't see a lot of fixer-uppers that are worth really investigating. But if you were on the coast or something like that, there's a lot of homes. There's development places that are pretty much abandoned. So, so if anyone's looking for an opportunity, you could wholesale house and make on one deal 30, 40, 50 grand off of one sell. So I've been looking into it. I'm just kind of I know I'm a coffee person, but
hey, expand your possibilities. Yeah,
because if all these people are moving to Florida and they're coming from places like California, so your wage gap is far different. So they're coming into Florida understanding high dollar amounts. So they're coming in and buying out Floridians of their homes, and people can't even afford the rent. So people are moving out, and seeing the people with more money, they're like, "Thank you, thank you for your apartment, thank you for your house."
Exactly.
So where the Floridians going to live in a shack? We're being, so
move to Alabama, man, or somewhere, Alabama or Mississippi, wherever it's cheaper.
I'm like, come to Okeechobee, I got a nice house for you. It's been boarded up since Hurricane Katrina.
Yep.
There's a couple houses on, if anyone knows where Domer is, that's the street that's right there with the, I drive by them all the time. If anybody knows what there's abandoned houses there. They're not that bad of shape. Right next to the post office. There's a couple houses there. I'm like, who owns these houses? No, I'm like, if I had some money, I'd maybe fix it up, but they look kind of roughed up. But I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, just whoever won the opportunities. But so what's been going on? I mean, since So what's been going on since we had our last show, Mike? Have you been anything new or anything? I've been hard working I've been working like crazy.
Month of April almost crushed me. I'm still feeling the effects of it. It was just really hard month. I think mostly because of taxes and I made some. I walking a tight line of making a couple investments, for social media. So it was a really hard month financially, but nonetheless, everything's going pretty good now. So I'm just getting caught up and but as far as Coastal Cafe, you know, we celebrated our 1 year anniversary, which is great. And I launched a merch line, which is also great. So I have a merch line, and I launched a Coastal Cafe custom. So I customize roast. So I actually get a lot of people who order that. So they don't even look at the other coffees. They see that and they click on that and they're like, oh, cool. So you could go in and make all your checks and adjustments and customize a roast with a certain flavor. So that was cool. So we actually I did as much as April sucked dick a lot.
Yeah. It's late, man. You can say what you want to hear.
Yeah, I gotta try that.
It was awful, but I accomplished more the month of April, and I think that's what I need to do. I need to be so highly stressed out I accomplished more. So yeah, we did a lot. So yeah, and I revamped the entire webpage and everything. So yeah, I got a lot done. I mean, it felt terrible. It felt like the tears of suffering children, but it was nonetheless very busy month. I didn't do a lot of live stuff. I just basically posted a lot. So posted a lot of stuff on all platforms and everything. Revamped my Pinterest and kind of still planning for YouTube. I'm trying to get that. I'm trying to get the social media, the intros and outros all lined up together and try to make contacts because we'll do some cool shows, you know.
Yeah. Exactly. Eric, same way. Eric, we're working with Eric too. Me and Eric trying to get something going, and I know his show trying to get his thing. It's just a lot of crap's been going along the last 2 months. It's like I said,
I think everyone had a pretty rough month. April just really sucked because I think everyone's up in the air with work. Everyone's changing, because seeing a huge shift in just work and business. So a lot of people are totally changing their orientation to how they want to do business, or their jobs aren't working. I also do, contract. I'm a very big person in contracting, and I've done it for several years now, and I'm having to change pretty much jump from one contracting business to another because the clientele, like I said, the business is just shifting so crazily. Everyone's freaking out and they're like, oh my God. So everyone's either leaving one job or starting another one. I noticed that a lot of my friends have totally changed jobs. A lot of my friends are leaving a job and going into entrepreneurship. So it's crazy. Yeah. Everyone's sort of high strained, stressed out right now. So making big jumps, big decisions. That's what I notice.
Oh yeah.
What's going on, LDG? I see you in the thing there. Let me see.
Yeah, I want to try your peanut butter chocolate coffee.
Yeah, I got a lot.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I ordered a lot of the peanut butter. I was because the guy gave me a good deal. He's the one guy who he's the same. If anyone has had my whiskey coffee and loves the whiskey, he's the same guy who makes this natural peanut butter. It's so good.
Wow.
It's when you open a jar of peanut butter, you smell it. It literally it's on point.
Wow.
So I mix that with my my proprietary chocolate blend, and it comes out good. So I send out a lot of that when it came out.
Cool.
So, I want to do more stuff with it as well.
Cool.
Yeah. Eric's we're trying to get him launched too. He's just been busy. I've been busy at work. My wife's just started working, so I've had trying to get that adjusted with the kids and everything. And then I know Eric's had some stuff he's had to take care of, and it's just been crazy.
Well, I haven't gone I only go live through Facebook, but that's just not anything related to my business. It's just me, because I want to if I'm gonna do live stuff, I want to have all the equipment, software, and everything set up properly. Yeah. So everything looks good. I want the room to be well lit and have HD, everything.
Oh yeah. Exactly.
So I'm working on getting a really nice camera. So that's the biggest thing is if you don't have a good camera, man, just forget about it. Because you go on YouTube and you see man, you could there's some people who do YouTube. Man, the clarity is so good, and I think that's what makes people get a lot of the views. Is not so much the content; it just looks professional.
Looks good.
It looks like a newsroom. You can if they zoom in on somebody's face, you could see the tiny little creases in their face. Yeah. So I'm kind of all right, if that's what we got to do, you got to get that.
Yeah, Eric just
got to get that 8K quality.
Eric just upgraded all his stuff, so he's ready to go. Just in time to get everything set up.
That's the important thing. If somebody asked me, they're like, "Hey, man, what's the most important thing?" I'm like, I wish I would have been smart enough to do this, but if you're going to do any social media, man, you got to have you got to have everything. You got to have get the equipment first and get the setup and work on it for several months before you launch that first.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started this a year ago, and you had to get the new because I had an old ass computer. But
you got good equipment. So
I just got pieces at a time, and trying to upgrade it. I got a Stream Deck, trying to get it operational. This last month too, I haven't had time because we had it. Me and you were doing our weekly shows. I had me and Austin there doing the show, and then me and Eric was doing a couple of wrestling shows, and we had some stuff planned and it just, just didn't have time to do nothing for a couple weeks. Me and Eric's got a guy in New York. He's a rap artist. Willie. He's a chef and a exercise. We got a show planned for him. We've been trying to get that show planned since December. I told Willie, hey man, we haven't forgot about you, brother. We just had so much going on, and we're gonna do that. And that band here in town too. I've been talking to them about Mind Virus, so just hadn't got time to get that one that interview set up too. That's just like we do a band interview. Well, we just haven't had time. That was just something because we did a band. Ronnie Thompson had met at Rockville earlier. Let me show this thing. And we got an interview on that White Collar. You probably, I don't know if you saw that video. Yeah. And, we did that way back in November, and we was planning on doing a couple more because he had another band that was from the coast. He knew, and we just just getting the time and effort, the effort to get to be able to do it properly. I just don't want to throw a show like tonight's show. Tonight's just a shit fest show. We just put it together. Hey, I just called you like 30 minutes before the show. Hey, Ronnie, hey Mike, you want to do a show? And I called Eric. I said, hey. I said, don't mean just whatever ghost show. It didn't plan. It's just a Mother's Day. Hey, we're just going to talk. I got the LDG coming in here. What's up, man? Thanos himself from One Division.
Don't get me started with that. What's up, guys?
What's going on?
Yeah, I just watched that movie yesterday.
Did you see that? I saw it yesterday.
Madness.
Was you pissed? I know you.
I mean, what's the timing? Imagine the timing. The movie was basically about WandaVision. Wanda regretting her abortion. She wanted her kids back. Mm-hmm. That was the whole movie. Am I wrong?
Yeah. I don't know. Mike, you haven't seen it yet, have you?
No, I haven't.
Doctor Strange too?
No, I haven't.
And Eric. Well, I mean, we won't go into spoilers. Only thing I'll say about it, it was really hyped up, and it wasn't what I was expecting. I was expecting a lot more.
Like what we expected.
I was expecting a lot more. It had a couple payoffs, but
dud.
It wasn't.
You might like it. Now, anybody who likes it, that's fine. I'm one of those people that expect, if you put $1 billion into something, I want $1 billion of effort. You know what I mean?
I was expecting more myself.
And it's not $1 billion of effort at all.
I'm not going to mention cameo, but the cameos were in there was not really well done.
They made fun of it. I don't want to ruin it.
No, that's what I'm saying. We'll ruin it.
Do a spoiler. I'll come on. But
no, yeah. Yeah, I was waiting this. I knew a lot of people. I saw it yesterday. I went late last night. I saw, and I'll tell you, I watched it in 3D. I wouldn't watch it, guys. If you're going to see it, just watch it regular. Don't watch it in 3D because it didn't do nothing for me. I mean, it had a couple cool. It had some cool scenes and all that, but just like I said, I was expecting. I like the Batman better in this. I'll say that. I thought the Batman movie was better.
Batman was good.
Yeah,
Batman movies.
I would agree.
Was long.
Most of the scenes that would have looked awesome 3D were in the commercial.
Mm-hmm.
Am I wrong?
Well,
was
a lot of it was cut out.
Missing?
A lot of stuff was cut out too. They said because the director Sam Raimi just said a lot of stuff that was cut out. So I don't know, but
it was all the good stuff.
Probably. Well, all the stuff I was expecting. It was there's characters. I was expecting, and that didn't happen, and certain things. It was like I said, it was too short too. Like I said, it was only 2 hours. It should have been 2.5 hour, 2 hour 45. So, yeah, as I'll say, it was not what I was expecting. I mean, it was decent, but I would give it. I'm trying to think, grade wise, B-, C+. I mean, that's being generous, it's certain.
It's not even close to B. Okay.
B-. Well, as I was saying,
that's close to B. C. Okay.
How much money did they put in? How much money did they put into the development?
Well, it made 185 million domestic this weekend, and then.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how 200. Was it close to 450 or something like that worldwide? It's almost close to 500 million.
I heard something about like 4 something.
450, something like that. Probably 200. Probably 200 million. Probably. I mean, it was probably one of the higher, especially with Sam Raimi.
A very high.
Austin, what's up, brother?
A lot of money into production, and it always turns out garbage. I always hate that.
Yeah.
I finally I'm so behind on films. I finally saw the Batman movie. I liked it a lot, so it was good. So long.
I thought it dragged on a bit.
Yeah, that's kind of how I felt too. That's kind of how I felt too. But it was good.
Yeah, like I said, to me, I thought I would, if I had to pick between it and Batman, I would say Batman. To me, I enjoyed the Batman more. I mean, some people's gonna, some people is gonna like it, and I mean. Like I said, it had things I liked, but there was a lot of things I didn't like. So it was like, a problem is I was too overhyped. That's what I was afraid of. I was like, then a week out because I started hearing some of these leaks, and I was like, and I saw the spoilers before I watched the movie because hell was all over the internet, and they wasn't taking it down. I mean, it was massive spoilers on the internet, like for hours and hours, and they finally took them down toward the end of the day. But I watched them, and I was like, ugh.
I wish I saw it as soon as it came out because, like, by the time I saw it, like, I read so much commentary and all the leaks and everything. So when I came into it, I was already knowing what I was going to watch. So,
but see, the thing is, I saw some of the spoilers on the Batman, but I actually liked it. I liked it better. I mean, I ain't say the Batman was perfect. There was parts of the Batman. It's not my favorite Batman movie. My son loves it. He thinks it's the best one. I mean, I still like the Dark Knight in '89 better than it. Batman Begins. But it's good.
Yesterday, it was on TV, and I watched the whole thing all the way through, and I'm like, man, this one was done so well. Heath Ledger,
Sis. LDG's looking like the Night Creeper with glowing eyes. Yeah. Austin, what's up, man?
Oh.
What up?
Have you seen it? Did you see Doctor Strange?
I have seen Doctor Strange.
Without spoiling, just what did you think? I mean, did you like it or did you disappoint?
Well, that's the question, isn't it? Is it good? Is it bad? Honestly, I don't know. This is probably the one Marvel movie where I'm like, I don't even know how to feel about it. Like, I think Marvel at this point has pissed me off so much that honestly, it's like a callous, right?
Yeah, but I like Moon Knight. I was happy with all of Moon Knight. I was pretty much every episode. I had one question on one episode, but I watched it again.
Moon who?
Moon Knight. The Moon Knight. I wasn't too bad on that film. Moon Knight. Moon Knight.
Making a joke.
Oh,
I know.
A joke.
Yeah. So the 3 moons. Yeah.
What night?
Yeah. Hey, it was better than WandaVision. LDT. It was way better than WandaVision. Loki and Hawkeye.
And Northerner.
Haven't seen that one yet.
Yeah,
being a real life test dummy is better than WandaVision.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the Northerner was. I used to like the gory stuff, but the story was kind of weak.
I won't see the movie with Batman based in 1939. I want to see the movie 1939. Is that the old one? That's the old one?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, the one. Yeah, I heard. Yeah, because they said there's one. What's the name? Is Adam West playing that? Is that Adam West one?
I think that was the 1960s one.
Okay. Oh, that must be the real old one.
Yeah. That's like 1960s, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like the first old Batmans. Their costumes are. They need to do another one of those just for the hell of it.
What is it? Is it based in 39 or when was it made? That's what I didn't know when it said it was made. But that was one of them still real Batmans. One if it was made back that far back. It's like Charlie Chaplin Batman.
Yeah,
I didn't know. The new Batman is okay. It says a new Batman, but based in a new Batman based in 1939. Hey, I don't know. Would that Warner Discovery merger? Who knows what we're going to get?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I don't know. It's gonna be crazy.
Oh, did y'all see the Avatar 2 trailer in the theater? I know it's out now anyway.
Is that out now?
Yeah, well, I saw the trailer.
Because I saw it in 3D. Oh, I watched Doctor Strange in 3D, so I didn't know if that was a special 3D because it says put your 3D guys. Then they the Avatar trailer. I was like, oh, okay.
The water or something.
The thing of water, way of water, or something like that. Maybe not, and who knows? I didn't see enough to really judge it. It was they had the Thor trailer in there. That's the same one we've been seeing. That might be I don't know. I want to see it, but I'm a little iffy on that. I don't know what kind of wokeness or something we're going to get on that one too. That's going to be a interesting movie. They showed the new Elvis movie. That Bullet Train looks interesting with Brad Pitt. I might actually want to see that one.
Yes, the Bullet Train and
that one looks like Top Gun. Top Gun. I hope. I saw the first trailer with it. It looked good, but we never know. I mean, it wasn't really.
I have high hopes for that one, but I have a feeling they might. They better not screw it up. It's such.
Yeah.
Honestly, the new Top Gun looks better than Doctor Strange.
Yeah,
could be. Yeah, could be.
I mean, I have high hopes for it, but I just have. I hope they don't screw it up, because I really like Top Gun.
I'm tired of that. I'm tired of saying, I hope they don't screw it up. Do you know how many times I've said that?
Coming to America too.
I've just been so disappointed with so
Coming to America.
I'm serious. In the last 20 movies, I have said that at least once.
Yeah.
It's like guaranteed now. And what movie's coming out? Blah, blah, blah. I hope they don't screw it up. It's part of hearing about a new movie today. You didn't say that before, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now you do.
Yeah.
First thing on your mind.
Well, that's like this Jurassic World, the third Jurassic World movie coming out. You got the old cast from the original ones, and then you got the new cast, and they're all going to be in this one.
Mm-hmm. Honestly,
I don't know if it's going to make it better, or are they just going to throw a bunch of stuff in there trying to, fan favorite, or I don't know. I wish
they would just reboot Jurassic Park. I would really want them to do that. Start from scratch again. You went too far. I mean, any farther, and we're getting into like Terminator Dark Fate.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dinosaurs from the future and shit.
Hey.
And, oh my God.
Well,
but just reboot it and do it right this time. The first movie was great, and then it just went downhill from there.
Oh, yeah. The second one wasn't that great at all. Third one's okay. But
I mean, the first one was outstanding.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was.
And they even had like a perfect part 2, like with the whole can he dropped, right? That got in the mud. Like that was like an obvious, like they hung a light on that, lantern on that. And they didn't really do much with it. I know they did something later, right? What was it? Jurassic Park 12, where they did something about it.
Apex is LDG.
What's up?
Oh, he's asking who is Pickles.
I can't see the screen right now. I'm sorry. What was he saying?
Can see it. He said who is Pickles. So I said it's LDG.
That's me. That's me.
Yeah. So I don't know. Like I said, me and Austin, and we've been in chats since probably December saying, "Oh, can't wait for Doctor Strange. Can't wait to Doctor Strange." And we kept hearing all these leaks. I was like, I had a bad feeling. I said we're overhyped, too overhyped, and it just, like I said, I mean, it was like okay. It just was a kick in the balls. So, I mean, we was expecting this, and we got this, or we got
LDG.
This.
You described the new Doctor Strange perfectly. This is the WandaVision of the Marvel movies, if that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, it's WandaVision 2.
Yep.
It's WandaVision 2. That's what it is. It's the second season of WandaVision made into a movie.
Yep.
And that stupid end credit scene that they had in WandaVision, the only thing that actually linked it to the movie, right? The only one scene. If it wasn't for that scene, it'd be pointless.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And last time I gotta bring this up again, but weren't the kids like screaming for their mother, like they were in pain or something? But yet it was. We find out that's not even the case. Like she's listening in on regular kids living a regular life with their version of mother. We thought it was the kids that disappeared and somehow they're trapped somewhere and they're calling for mother or something. What wasn't even that?
Yeah. So he said, I heard there is a Sam Raimi director's cut of Doctor Strange. Yeah. We had superior Howard the Duck in that one and all that we missed out on. So yeah.
And how do you mention? Oh, that's right. Spoilers.
Howard the Duck's not in it. I'll spoil you on that one. Howard the Duck is not in this film. So
also, how do you call this movie Multiverse of Madness? But yet there was barely any multiverse or madness.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, thank you.
It's like, wow, we saw the multiverse for like
just
3 seconds.
Cutscenes. The multiverse was cutscenes.
Eric and Mike has seen it
for the most part.
Eric, do y'all mind if I said we'll go into spoil? Do y'all mind if we say anything? I mean, I don't want to spoil it for you.
No, go for it.
I mean, Eric. I mean, it's pretty much. How about you, Eric?
I mean, don't say go for it if you don't want to be spoiled, because I'm about to blow this mother off the roof. Okay.
I mean, well, LDG, I'm gonna tell you this. When I saw the spoilers before I saw the movie, like the day before, and I was Basco was doing his stream, and he was sort of talking about it with a 36, and I was like, man, I might wait to Disney Plus to see this film, because after I've seen some of them spoilers, I was like, I might just wait to Disney Plus. I didn't even think about going and watching it. So yeah.
And where the hell was Vision? Right? Why even mention Vision? If he's not going to be there.
Wait a minute, LDG. Let me give the warning. All right, guys, we may do some spoilers here. So let me see if I could. Okay,
replace May with Will.
Right there. All right. May with Will. Not mature, but okay. Warning, guys. Okay. All right, LDG might. Okay. So, okay, there you go.
Am I good? Am I safe?
Yeah,
now?
you're good. You're good.
Do we have to do a time down? You got
I know. I gave the girl. I showed a picture of the girl biting her finger. So here it goes, guys. So bite your fingers if you're.
Bite your fingers. What the hell?
Why did that for you, man? There you go. Okay.
Hell?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, like she forgot about her loved. Her love is alive, right? The one thing that was keeping her sane, or one of the things. She does. Where is he? He's gone. We know he's alive.
Are you crazy?
I'm sorry. I had to do that.
I mean, geez. And then you bring in people. You don't even bring in the main character that could actually, make the plot more thicker and more dynamic. But then you bring in these no-name effing the Illuminati members that literally their cameo is to die.
Yep.
That's their cameo. Are you kidding me?
And the Illuminati were barely even cool.
Pascal, if you want to pop in, we're talking about Doctor Strange rumors or spoilers. You want to pop in? Let me pop the link back in because I know he's seen it also.
So we only have one person that hasn't seen it yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like the only
anybody in the chat, if you hadn't seen it yet, I mean, you can stay and listen, or you want to.
You should just rename the title of the stream.
Yeah, LDG
spoilers.
LDG's gonna.
Hi. You look like shit.
So. All right, guys. So, spoilers are now going. So.
You know what I hate about the whole Professor X thing is they should not have put him in the trailers. Because then literally you see him, it's like this is supposed to be this big moment, and then it's like it just goes off like a fart in church. Like, whoa.
Yeah, what did he do too? The one thing he contributed made no sense. Well, maybe if I get you out of here, it'll break the spell. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's what you're gonna do? Mm-hmm. You're Professor Xavier. Like, what? Where's the mind-altering, psychic, make your eyeballs bleed, freaking powers? Mm-hmm. No, he goes into some mind space where he tries to pull out the original Wanda as if she's going to do anything. She's trapped inside of her own mind. I don't know. And they talked a lot of, remember, because in the beginning they were like, when he said, Wanda's the one you have to worry about. And they were like, oh, we got Wanda. No problem. We'll take care of her. No problem. You just got your ass handed to you. That entire scene, you know what it reminded me of? The scene in, what's that anime? I can't think of the name. What's that Image anime that's really bloody? It's an Image, crap.
Image.
It came out like last year. His father is a superhero and he kills everybody and goes crazy.
Oh, Brightburn? Not Brightburn, is it? No. It's an Image comics.
Is it Invincible?
Invincibles, yes. It reminded me of when the father went and fought the global protectors or whatever the hell they're called. They just got massacred. I mean, he just killed them. Just run.
Well, like Black Bolt, what they did with Black Bolt, I was like, took him out too easy. Well, Basco, that's what I see if Basco wanted to come in. He mentioned on his stream, like they took all the male characters out really quick, and the female characters lasted a little bit longer, so they made the male characters really, really weak. Like Black Bolt, Reed Richards, they just shredded. They shredded him up really quick, and all that. So it was like. And if you don't want spoilers, there's no Iron Man on here also. So that was
unless it's in the Iron Man.
Well, unless it's in that director's cut, superior Iron Man.
They have to explain how the hell there was Ultron robots guarding the place.
Exactly.
So that already makes no sense. But then again, it's the MCU Phase 4, and nothing makes sense at this point. So. You know
what the best part of the movie was?
The end credits.
Bruce Campbell. Bruce Campbell was the best part of the movie.
It's over. The guy's hitting himself. It's over.
Yeah, that was even better. He was the best cameo. Hands down.
Well, Bruce Campbell's the GOAT, so it was cool seeing him.
Well, I know this bothered you. How about what they did Shumagora? How they easily killed him? Yeah, I mean, how do you like that? Or whatever he is, the big octopus. They don't want to call him Shumagora. I mean, whatever they want to fucking call him. I don't know. Gargantuous or whatever they
Sumagorath, you can like blink out
Gargantuous, yeah. Yeah, and then the thing though, he just walks into the apple orchard and it's like, oh, I'm the bad guy. I was like, oh, see, I was expecting maybe Nightmare was involved or something,
No, that was going too deep. I wasn't expecting that. What I was pissed off about, because as soon as I saw Richards from Fantastic Four, I was waiting. I mean, he had the awesome intro. Your intro was basically opening up a dimensional portal and coming into the room. That was your intro. And you didn't have the ultimate nullifier on you? Are you kidding me? The most powerful thing in the Marvel Universe. Even more powerful than the Infinity Gauntlet. Mm-hmm. He doesn't even have his most powerful weapon. And he just gets killed in a second by getting turned into spaghetti or whatever the hell that shit was.
This is the thing. They made a joke of the Illuminati. I was actually hoping they would make an Illuminati movie or show, and now it's like we think this sort of ruined it. This is sort of even Black Bolt. That's like I said, where they did Black Bolt, they made him like a little bitch, man. And I was like, wow, And it
was like Suicide Squad. The beginning of the Suicide Squad. It was just horrible. Just everybody died.
Yeah.
Death.
Yeah. And Captain Carter, and then Rambo was the one from
Not gonna lie, anytime I see Captain Marvel die on screen, no matter who it is, I always leave satisfied.
But I liked her better as Captain Marvel than what's her name. So.
Oh, I do too, but it's still regardless. Fuck Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like how they showed her getting cut in half without actually showing her getting cut in half.
Yeah, and we've seen the blood on the blade. Yeah.
No, there was no way.
The deaths themselves were cool. It's just in context, it was terrible.
Like, how the hell did she even last? Okay, Mr. Fantastic lasted what? 2.9 seconds against Wanda. And then Captain, and then, hello, I'm losing it. There we go. And then, there's Captain America, whatever, parody. She lasts like 5 minutes. What?
That didn't even make any sense to me, because
nope.
The smartest guy
in the universe,
quote unquote, gets his ass kicked, but yet, the Captain America knockoff, Captain Carter, can last longer than him. Okay, sure, let's go with that.
Eric and Mike says, I ain't wasting my money now.
Yeah, it already doesn't make sense to me. It's weird.
Yeah, but Eric saw the new Harry Potter film, and he told me not to go see it. So I'm waiting for that one too. So on a video for that one comes out. We don't want to mention Morbius either. So mention that garbage.
But Morbius is the movie of all time.
Damn it. I thought Sony made this film when I was first seeing it, man. I was thinking, I thought this was a Sony Marvel film.
Mm-hmm. Jeez, why Sony could make a movie this bad? Well, I wouldn't even know. No, actually, now the more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm not liking this movie, to tell you the truth. Like, this is the Last Jedi of Marvel movies.
Well, also, I was going to ask you, I hadn't seen their stream, but I'm sure Danny and Onzo and them already did a stream on it. What was their opinions on it?
Well, Danny liked it.
I'm sure they liked it.
I think they said they liked it. I don't know to the extent of how much they liked it, though. Like, I'm honestly, I think I think I'm on the fence on this movie, but I'm starting to go on the hate train for it. If that makes any sense, because
this right here, wait till this trash comes out. The couple of things I've heard on this Obi-Wan series, you talk about that Last Jedi pissing people off. Wait till this thing here comes out. But I've heard.
Oh my god, this is gonna be
this is gonna be the shit fest of all. This is gonna like Last Jedi Part 2. What I'm hearing, if it's what I'm. Well, because they got the female character, the stuff I'm hearing about her, it's gonna mess up the old canon and all kind of stuff. So,
oh god,
supposedly this is the things that people are saying. They've got leaks of the ending, like that. She's gonna pull the lightsaber out in front of Luke and all that. So that will screw everything up. And she knows about the twins and all that. And then supposedly Darth Vader she'll go back. She won't kill him, but she'll go back to Darth Vader, and then he'll execute her at the end of the series. So it's pretty much she's going to be the main character of the film. Obi-Wan's not going to be the main character of the film.
Well, bad enough Darth Maul is not in.
Yeah, and then they're not going to do the Darth Maul thing either. So
Obi-Wan's not going to be the star of his own show.
No, it's going to be just like pretty much like she is the main character and main Inquisitor, whether she's going to be the main thing. So
you can't write this any better, right? Like Disney can't. Jesus Christ! Oh no!
Anzo's second favorite Marvel movie. Well, yeah, I mean, some people. I mean, I was expecting more. That's just like I said.
Yeah.
So there's going to be some hate feed. Just what I'm hearing, there's going to be a lot of hate coming out of this film. And then just thinking, right after that, we got Miss Marvel coming out next after that. So we got we got a great summer coming out.
Fuck.
But we got Cobra Kai 5 coming out in September. So at least we got something to look forward to.
I'm looking
That's
forward
the
to
most
that.
hype thing I am ever going to have.
And it's Stranger Things if people. I would. Not really into it, but I know some people.
I'm a fan of Stranger Things. A lot of it has to do with just like how the movie, how the series was set up, because it was like went out right where the time where I was born, So, say what?
Ozark. Have anyone seen it?
Oh, Ozark?
No.
No.
And
heard of it.
New season came out. Pretty damn good.
Yeah. The movie got pushed back till next July, and they moved up the Ant-Man movie to February when it's supposed. But it's the Miss Marvel, the Chandra. What's her name? Also Chandra. I can't even pronounce her name. The Muslim, the young girl, Miss Marvel story. That's what's coming out. It's a series. But the Marvel movie with her, Rambo, and the other Captain Marvel is coming out next summer. That and the Flash movie. So they probably did. I would just put them two movies back to back, head to head, and they're probably just both trash, So.
Well, I heard they took out the Flash and got arrested.
Oh yeah, he's in jail in Hawaii somewhere for fighting in a karaoke bar. So he's done. And it was funny. The guy who they got to play the Joker for the Batman, he got arrested too. So I guess they're gonna have to probably recast him now.
Oh, really?
Next Batman. So I wouldn't have his ass. I wouldn't even have the Joker in the next one anyway. Do something. What did he
get arrested for?
I don't know, something similar. Something similar to Ezra did. Fight or violence or something. Best violence. Something. So it's like, just have a superhero movie. All the crackheads and all the you can have Amber Heard in there. You can put Johnny. Just have them all together in one movie.
Yeah.
Oh, everybody can go see that.
Yeah, you had Mr. Hanky on the stand testifying against Amber Heard the other day. I mean, God, whatever.
I missed Mr. Hanky. Oh, that's right. I gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. He was testified against Amber Heard. Yeah.
The one movie.
Yeah, I was watching her testify. She looks so stiff. I was like, someone should really give her a laxative. Oh, wait, never mind.
Yeah, the movie.
Well, they're trying to get her out of Aquaman too. They're trying to get her cut out. So, see what happens there.
But how much has the damage been done though? That's a thing. It's because I can see what WB's trying to do. They're trying to compromise with everybody, but it's not going to work because they really shot themselves in the foot, and they're going to pay for it in the long term. So,
you know what they should do? Aquaman 3 should have Johnny Depp in it.
Oh wow!
And
that would be funny, character. Right? Like he's perfect too.
They won't get him back because they already screwed themselves with the Harry Potter film not having him on there. That's because that movie hasn't even broke $100 million.
I'm sure. I'm sure that if they asked him back, that he'd come back.
I'm pretty sure. Back, but they probably won't.
Aquaman.
Fu said he's not watching Miss Marvel. I probably don't blame you. Who knows?
Miss Marvel is being written by the head writer of the worst episode of Loki. So you have to believe my expectations for this show are exponentially low.
Wait a second. The head writer?
What's that?
We know they're doing
the head
Loki.
Writer, are you talking about the head writer of Loki? Okay, the guy who wrote Loki, the only accreditation he has is one episode of Rick and Morty. That's it. His professional resume for writing, head writing, is one episode of Rick and Morty, and it's the one where we see Rick's private toilet. If you remember that episode. That was it.
Well, they started filming Loki 2, I've heard, so it's very...
God. No.
Yeah,
I don't know how dude, I'm done with Loki as far as like the ending happened, because like I don't know how they're gonna write themselves out of that.
Who knows?
Like it went total dark fate. Infinite freaking Canes. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
And then what? Infinite is gonna be infinite time councils or just one? Oh God!
Wait till the Ant-Man. I guess that's the next one. This is going to tie when we actually get to see Kang. That was another thing about this Doctor Strange. We didn't see Kang at all. I figured we'd see something with him in there.
Nothing.
So he didn't even mention. But Parrothead, he's done with pirates. Disney wants to bring a female lead pirate in, so it's going to be Pirates of the Caribbean. So
I mean, if this court goes the other way, I mean, it could open something up, maybe. I mean, if this court case goes the right way.
Yeah, but they want to LDG. They want to do it already. They've already even the Pirates ride at Disney World. They took all that and they got a where they used to chase the women around in the In fact, they got a female pirate up there now. It's like hitting the guys and all that. So they've already
they already changed the ride.
Yeah, that was a few years ago.
God, last time I've seen them company pull a spokesperson like that was Subway.
Yeah. So
I mean, that's quick.
They already got. You can see their agenda for the future on that franchise.
Oh God!
So you'll have a female Jack Sparrow or something like that. So who knows? Female Jackie Sparrow. That's what I call her, Jackie Sparrow. So who knows?
Jack Sparrow. Yeah.
Jack-Quell.
Yeah.
Oh boy,
man.
Jason, it's been a minute, man.
What happened?
It's been a minute.
Been a while. Oh yeah, dude. That's what I was telling. I haven't streamed in like 3 weeks. Last stream was me and Mike. My internet was down for about 2 weeks. I hadn't had no internet. So anything I went on your show or anything, I had to do it on my phone, and so you can't really do a show on your phone. So it's like
of course
I can go on shows. Well, you can, but. Yeah, how hard that is to go on. I don't even know if you can do StreamYard. I know you can go on somebody's show, but I don't know if you can run the StreamYard through your phone. So I'm sure you can, but
depends on what kind of phone you have.
I got an iPhone, but it'd be a pain in the ass. But still.
Yeah.
iPhones are not user friendly.
Yeah, between that and work, and it just a lot of things have been going on. So I finally, like I said, got my internet back, and I said, oh hell, let's do a straight. My wife started working, so I've had to do a little thing with the kids, and I've been watching more when she's on to work, and I, so between that and internet, so hopefully we'll get back this next week, or this coming week or next week. We're gonna me and Mike start doing our show again, and then me and Austin's gonna go back to Friday nights, and then me and Eric, so we're gonna start doing our wrestling shows and stuff. So hopefully we got summer coming up, and I got Eric's gonna launch his channel, and Mike's got some more plans for his channel. So hopefully we'll have a lot more stuff going on. So it's just been we had to take a little hiatus because of a few things here and there. So
it's been a crazy few weeks.
I hear you.
Yeah, so it's good to get back on, man. It's I pop on a couple of y'all shows, here and there, but just good get back on, actual live stream, than just being on the phone and trying to, because even when the internet's bad, even on that, so I was trying to get on and for a few things, bring the rooster on the show and stuff like that. So I bring my rooster on LDG show all the time. So and I brought the rooster on for Deej's birthday stream.
Okay, you call it a rooster on your channel, but that's not what you call it.
The Black Hog, the BBC. Okay,
okay, there we go. Okay,
there you go. Hey man, we might have some. Hey, this is Mother's Day. I'm trying, be polite as possible.
I
could have said a joke right there.
I mean, some moms,
Yeah, I know.
They're single moms. Listening.
I know. Parrot Heads want me to give a shout out to the MILFs out there, so and the Gilfs and the MILFs. So so I was trying to be a little polite. So yeah. So.
You played that what is it, the Mother Lover song? What is it?
Oh yeah, I had to.
The Dick in the Box.
Yeah. Then my channel will be shut down. Yeah, so I know this Parrot Head. He wants. There's for that mother. There's for them mothers out there. Yeah, that's how they became mothers. Oh Lord. But, yeah. So what, Austin? What's been going? You almost done with school, right, Austin?
Yeah, I just had this last week, and then I got finals the following week, and then I'm done.
You doing any summer classes, or are you going to take summer off?
No, I'm taking the summer off until the end of August. I'm basically going to be working until then, and then it's back to classes again, and then I got to do all that until December. So.
Mm-hmm. Cool. LDG, I was going to ask you, man. I seen you popped up your Nerdrotica. Are you going to bring it back?
No, I'm going through my videos one by one and figuring out which ones need to be reposted. The fact that they got a notification surprised me. I didn't think you were going to get it. They were already they're old videos. All I did was
I know that
make
one,
them visible again.
I thought you was bringing that back because I know that your Nerdrotica thing. I was like,
well, it is there. It's still in progress, so it's still there. Yeah, we're getting there. We'll free the net one way or another.
Thinking about bringing about the late night Saturday night show again, or you?
No. Total change of direction. Change of direction. So we're going to start focusing on actually doing positive stuff for the community and doing things. Yeah. So we'll see some things in the future. This last month has been pretty crazy for me.
Yeah.
It's been real. I mean, ever since recent events, it's been real over here. So it's affected my YouTube. But we're gonna get there. I can't wait for Elon. Okay, buy Twitter already. Even though I think it's the most stupidest thing, $45 billion. And Twitter. Okay, news alert. Twitter is not free speech. So why are you spending $45 billion buying it in the name of free speech? You know what I mean? I could build a platform for $1 billion. Elon, I can save you $44 billion. Okay? I mean, Napster didn't cost $1 billion to make. Facebook didn't cost $1 billion. Even Twitter didn't cost $1 billion. You know what I mean? Just make your own platform.
I think he's doing it for a point, though. I think it's more
but he's already got the point. He has more followers than Twitter. He's got more followers than Twitter itself.
He needs to buy Facebook next. I like to see.
All he has to do is say one word, and 68 million people hear it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I thought he was gonna make his own platform at one point, but I think his decision to buy Twitter has to do with something else that nobody really knows about.
I agree. It is something else.
It's probably his animosity towards Twitter because of the shadowing that happened between him and what's his name? I don't know.
Trump.
No, with something with SpaceX, I think.
Oh yeah.
The other billionaire. I can't think of his name.
He was probably just like, you know what? I'm just gonna buy him. Like basically, that's like
Facebook.
But that's stupid. You know how much money you're spending for a platform? Like you're overpaying for Twitter.
Yeah, it's like
you're overpaying.
It is a major like overreach. I mean, he should have just, like you said, built his own platform.
I'd be glad to. I can make Prometheus in a year.
Too, maybe
that money.
Yeah, I think maybe too, like when you buy an entire platform, you also buy the users, because I know a lot of people left Twitter, but a lot of people are just like, okay.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the problem with that idea.
Yeah.
You're talking about like you're treating Twitter like it's your car, like you buy somebody's car. No,
right.
They're gonna reset Twitter when it gets bought. It's a product.
Well,
and it's no different. Like if I had a website, right, and you bought my website, I would clear that website with all my information. You have the website, but I'm resetting it.
Yeah,
I wouldn't sell you. You know what I mean? And that's what they're going to do. They're going to reset Twitter and give it to them and say, here's Twitter reset. Everybody's got it.
He's already
moved to Texas too.
He fired the whole board, didn't he?
They don't want. No, not yet. He doesn't own Twitter yet. He hasn't bought it. It's not.
I bet he'll move to Texas. I bet he'll move.
They're not gonna. They're not gonna hand over the keys when all that metadata, all the information proves all the shit that we're talking about, right? All the stuff that Twitter's been doing, the election, everything. They're gonna wipe it. They're not gonna fucking hand over the keys and say, "Oh, by the way, whatever you find out, you're just gonna leak to the public. Oh, by the way, Twitter was, pushing the election in a certain way, or Twitter was one way against abortion, or Twitter was causing, certain this, that, and the other." They're not going to let that information go. They're going to hit the reset button. You want Twitter? Here's Twitter, but we reset it.
Yeah.
Which I recommend if you have, and sorry about my voice, if you have a Twitter account, this is important. Okay. If you care about your Twitter account, go to your settings. There's a button under your settings that says download your Twitter profile. It'll download all your tweets, all your comments, everything into a file. So if they do reset it, you can re-upload it after you recreate your. Now it's a stretch, but to be honest, I think it's more than fair to say back up your Twitter just in case they play some bullshit. Because all that information, what Twitter's been doing, that is open. Yeah. If he buys Twitter, he's gonna know all of it. This is like that special book that's in the White House. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know that book I'm talking about, that when you become president, you get to read and find out who really killed JFK and all that shit. Are there aliens there in Area 51? Are birds, drones? Is the world flat? All that stuff. It's when you buy Twitter, you get that answers, and they're not gonna do it. They're not gonna do it.
Yeah.
They're gonna clear it.
It's gonna be interesting what actually happens to the platform, like how it works and all that. But yeah, you're right. It's kind of like you buy someone's car and.
I think he's going to run for president. That's what I Love Food says. I wouldn't be surprised if he would run for president.
Who Elon?
Elon.
Nah, he's too. I don't know. You can't pin the guy down. He's nowhere to like.
What is it?
He just does whatever. He just does whatever he wants.
Elon to run for president. That's what Food asked.
He's so laser focused on
killing things,
getting a colony to Mars.
Yeah. Well, I bet he will move Twitter to Texas because he's moved everything now to Texas. His whole operation.
Yeah.
There, so he's trying to get everything out of California he can.
Well, Twitter doesn't. Twitter's not centralized. It's most likely on a whole bunch of shared servers on the internet.
But
they might have a headquarter building, but yeah.
Yeah, move the headquarters at least. That's what I'm saying. The headquarters too.
I mean, I think it's good that they're going to open source sort of like the algorithm and everything.
That's bullshit too. There's no way he's doing that. It's impossible.
Yeah, like
you know why?
Well, how's like? Yeah, I see what you're saying. I don't really understand like how that works.
Yeah, he's just throwing those words around. Okay, ask any programmer, what's the number one thing that happens to open source software? What's the number one thing that happens? It gets hacked. You literally released the source code.
As soon as they mentioned that, they went on like a 10-minute spiel about getting hacked and all that. Because I'm like, that's literally what happens when you open source something. I'm like, you gotta, because there's some really smart people out there that
thank you.
Like during the recent war with Russia, like there is that group called Anonymous. You've heard of Anonymous? Yeah. So they can literally hack government sites. So like you can't like open source like one of the biggest platforms on the planet and not have somebody come in and
it's going to get exploited. It's going to get exploited. Yeah. Unless you have unexploitable code, if you're able to put the code together. Now, I actually believe that's possible. Okay, right. I believe that you can code in a way that even if you open source it, it doesn't matter. It's rock solid code. Okay, but Twitter's not that. Twitter's not there. They didn't build Twitter to be like that.
Yeah. I like it. Just confuses me because I don't like. I'm not a genius with like coding and all that stuff. I do some, but like when they mentioned that, I was just kind of like confused. I was like,
yep. He's just pouting. He's chest.
You're better off just building an entire new platform. Just leave Twitter the way it is, and just make a point that you bought it, and just make a new platform.
Well, I heard there was an article or something about he's thinking about charging people, so Twitter becomes private. Now it costs $3 a month to be on Twitter.
By that is to privatize it. Now you got it like in order to get on it, you got to start like an account.
Well, they
pay for it.
But they have that already. Isn't that Twitter Blue or something? They got that.
Twitter,
which is bullshit. Like a public platform. And this is why I hate it. It really triggers me when people call Facebook and YouTube and Twitter a public platform because it's not even fucking close.
No,
it's not even fucking close.
Yeah, I don't even. I used to have
apples and oranges.
I used to have a Twitter years ago, and I got rid of it. So I'm kind of going to see what happens when all this weathers and changes, and see if it's even worth my time. Having an account.
And so when I build my platform, it's going to be Napster based.
Yeah,
it's going to be Napster based.
Yeah,
there is no user to log in on because you're the fucking user. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
Put some freaking protection on the user end.
Yeah, there's this new platform out that's out. I'm trying to think of
which one. You're talking about the? I heard about one. Lighthouse.
Yes.
Lighthouse? Yeah, is that it?
Yeah, Lighthouse. Yeah.
Yeah, they're still developing though, right?
Yeah. Because I saw a few people on their feeds on TikTok said, "Hey, join, Lighthouse," and I haven't heard how it is, but I don't know. I just haven't different. Like, too much either. I just feel like there needs to be a whole new platform built, because.
Well, see, the problem is people use words, and unfortunately, words mean things, And even better, they mean things differently depending on who's saying them, right? So when people say platform, okay, the platform is the internet.
Yeah.
Okay, that is the fucking platform. Okay, that's the platform. The internet itself. All these sub platforms, especially the ones that are how do I call them? Corporatized publishing advertisers, commercial publishing advertisers, right?
Yeah.
They're not even built to be a true public platform. Whether or not you can honestly use the internet and say something and know that anybody searching for it will find you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think honestly,
even
right
in
now,
Twitter,
I think honestly right now it's like just a war of like, you see like the biggest social media like techs, like they're just all you got, you know, Elon Musk buying Twitter, and he has a feud with Facebook and Mark Zuckerberg and all those guys. So they're all like
Parler, YouTube.
So you watch,
they're all fighting.
What's happening, and it's like this is like basically a war for communication control.
I see it like this. I see it like in the Egyptian times where you had like slaves fighting each other, but the slaves thought they were gladiators. They fought like gladiators. They weren't gladiators. They were just average smojos just put into a death fight, but they acted like gladiators. And that's what these are. They're acting like public platforms, like big tech. And to be honest, the only thing stopping them is somebody coming out with the right solution, the real public platform. Because if a real public platform actually came out, it would demolish all of them. It would destroy all of them.
Well, that's why they shut down Parler, you know.
When Napster came out, who heard of anything else? Like everybody went to Napster. Everybody. No matter what you were using, no matter what your shit was, everybody went to Napster.
Mm-hmm. That's true. There's another one.
On MySpace.
Oh yeah, MySpace.
I used to love MySpace. That was good.
Why is that? Because you could not complain. Napster did exactly what it said it did.
Yeah.
You go to any other site, try to find music, and you get some bullshit paywall or some bullshit advertising or bullshit freaking spam. Napster did it right. And everybody came. Millions of users came over.
Yeah.
And what did the government do? They couldn't do shit. Yeah. They couldn't stop them. They couldn't block them. They couldn't sue them. They couldn't do nothing. How did they stop? How did they stop Napster? They bought them out. The mother effer sold out for money. That's the only reason why Napster stopped, because they bought them out.
Yeah, that's what I see with like all these social media platforms. You know, people are just that's being bought out and.
Yeah,
it'll be interesting to see in the next month or two really what happens to Twitter, but honestly, probably I don't think there'll be much.
We will see. I mean, we have no choice. We're going to see
significant changes, you know. So there's got to be some unknown reason that we don't know why Elon really bought it, because he, like you said, he should have just. I mean, you think what you could actually build with all the money he used to buy it, to build like a better platform, you know, because everyone would have flooded to it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Well, everyone's so, what's the word I'm looking for? Ever since he said he was going to buy Twitter, like that was all.
He equated Twitter. He equated the reason to like being as important as this, like the survival of humanity. He's saying like he's like the like
freedom of speech must be blah 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 blah.
The advance of our civilization is critical to have, open speech and all this other stuff. So
if it's so important, why are you buying Twitter?
Yeah,
like that's what I'm talking about. If he really cares about it,
I guess
your own
maybe
damn platform.
one of the reasons is because of SpaceX and his entourage for it. He wants to have the entire platform so he can now advocate SpaceX. I don't know. It's really.
But that's what cracks me up, though. He can do that now.
Yeah.
He can do that already without buying out Twitter.
Yeah. It's really weird. It doesn't make any sense, honestly.
He's got 68 million followers. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, shit.
Yeah. That's true.
It doesn't add up.
Yeah, it does. I think they're just.
And now he has to make his money back.
Really rich. Really.
How come no one's saying that?
I think it's just like this power struggle war with communication.
How is he going to make 45? Yep. How's he going to make $45 billion back? He's going to have to make monies back. There's no way. I mean, as far as what I'm hearing, he's actually getting money from third-party sources. They're all going to want their money back.
Twitter's a losing platform anyway.
Yeah.
Because Disney was rumored to buy Twitter a few years ago, and they decided not to.
I bet Bob Iger buy it. You know what?
I think Twitter. I think Twitter really would have honestly hit the bucket if Elon just decided I'm going to close my account, because he was like, anytime he made a tweet. Like anytime he would say something on Twitter, it would go back up. So they basically kind of like kneeled to him anyway, because they're like, well, all right.
Well, Twitter's owned by not even America. It's mainly owned by like third countries.
Yeah, it was so funny.
And they
not
tried, friendly ones.
Like all the other investors tried to red pill him, or basically not try to get and that didn't work. Yeah.
It's funny too, because when Elon Musk tweets, Twitter actually sees it. Like okay, how do I say this? When he tweets, right, it creates people doing stuff.
Yeah. Yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised if you actually see like a 30% CPU, a 30% usage of Twitter's resources every time he tweets.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All the people retweeting, all the people clicking and listening, Twitter sees the lines jump up when he tweets.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. So
you and I tweet, like one server doesn't even hit 1%.
Yeah.
Doesn't even hit 1%. One server.
Yeah.
Okay. When he tweets, like 100 servers go to 100% automatically. Like, you know what I mean?
I have to say, I tweeted this stream a couple hours ago, and we got a couple people, so.
I got a couple people.
Hey, it was good. I got you, LDG, unless you saw the YouTube. I've seen a couple people saw it, so I put in a couple groups, so at least got a couple people that showed up. But let me bring this back, because I was going to say this earlier. A parent has said, Jasonlee, if you're going to do a Florida man stream, you should get Tommy and Waldo. If you're still here, that was something me and LGG was talking about probably a couple months ago, and I really would like to do that. I know we got JJ's. It's getting close to it. Be when November will be 1 year since we lost JJ, and if with LDG, we need to get with Tommy and Walton and whoever else. There's a few other people here in Florida that knew JJ, and that'd be a cool stream that we should have. Getting closer to that 1 year anniversary. To remember JJ as and him remembering.
Yeah, if you do something, let me know.
Yeah, I was. That was something I think we were talking about at one time in your back room.
Waffle House again.
Yeah, well, or something, or if we have a live stream, remembrance of JJ, and we'll have a Florida man. I know everybody wanted to, I know Onzo, everybody, but if we have because that was something JJ always talked about when last summer. I remember he's like, I want to do a Florida man stream. I want to, because we got guys from Florida, and we have a little stream, like a little stream chat with just the guys from Florida. I know he always mentioned he got me, Tommy, you were in Orlando, and there's a few others here. Walton, I think so. Walton, where's he lives? He lives up like St. Augustine area too, doesn't he? Around that area, or somewhere, I believe, up in that area. So I know he's like, and there's a few others. So I'm open to it. I know if he's watching, I know definitely I'll reach out to Tommy, and love have some. We'll get something. I mean, we'll plan something. When it gets closer to that anniversary. That 1 year. And remember, so JJ, we'll do something like that. So we're hoping that's something we've been talking about. So we just got to get it planned one day. All of us get in a group in like a back room, just discuss it and figure out when day want to do it, and we'll set it up on whoever stream it. Doesn't matter. It could be could stream it for for all the community. So yeah, we'll do that.
Hey, Austinator, switch your avatar. Your avatar's broken. Reset it.
Yeah, I saw that. I was wondering what that was doing that for.
You just got switch and switch back.
Oh, okay.
Or whatever. Just change
I Love
it.
Food says he loves Batman and Robin. It's his favorite Batman movie.
Oh God, no,
George
no. Food is trolling. He's trolling.
Yeah.
He likes Matrix 4 too.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
He likes Matrix 4? Oof.
No, he just says he does.
Oh, he must be trolling.
Oh yeah, totally. Garbage.
Anytime I think of Batman and Robin, I think of that meme where Batman is slapping Robin. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that movie was that was painful. That was a painful movie.
I think whenever they do a Batman and Robin movie, it's always just for kids, so they make it kind of quirky and odd.
Mm-hmm. What do you say? Matrix 4 released on the 10th.
Yep.
Re-release.
Oh, isn't it? It's already on HBO Max, isn't it? Or did they take it off and put it back on?
I think it is on HBO.
That thing was in the dollar bin at Walmart after it opened up the first day. It was.
Yeah.
I was paid to watch it 3 times. I had to watch it
to the bottom of the bin, and you're like, oh.
Mike, you don't know LDG. He is the Matrix. That's his thing. You have Trekkies and Star Wars. LDG's a Matrix. That was his thing. He went to the hospital. Yeah. He went to the hospital over that thing, man. So
I almost went to the hospital for it, man.
No. I actually did. Like I went to the hospital.
He got his money back and went to the hospital.
My older brother felt the same way about it. He was just like, he was doing this. He was just like, it was painful.
Well, I was just up every week, just tearing apart the episode, like frame by frame. Like I was driving my friends crazy. We had an intermission. Like it was that bad.
Yeah, you were telling everybody to go find. There's a wall. It says "fuck Warner Brothers" on the damn inside the movie or something.
Oh no, I thought they were talking about WandaVision, but Matrix was.
Matrix.
No, the Matrix. I just asked, got my refund. This movie was shit. Got my refund and left. And then I tweeted my refund receipt.
Yeah, I called my bank. I'm like, that wasn't me. I didn't go to the movies.
That was somebody else. Fraud. It was fraud. You unless you have a camera, it's fraud. It wasn't me. No, but
that's the thing. This way I felt about this Doctor Strange. See, I was excited about Matrix 4. I was,
Me too. I think I was so hyped about it, and then when I was just so.
Thank God I didn't go to the theater. I mean, the LDG, at least he got his money back. I was like, God damn. When I watched, it was like Wonder Woman 84. I was like, God damn, what the hell? I was expecting. I've been waiting for this movie for 2 years, and I would have went to the theater and paid money for it.
I was waiting for a long time to see it.
And you saw it IMAX, didn't you, LDG? Didn't you see it like really good IMAX or something? Well, I lost it. Yeah, I think he even watched it in IMAX. I mean, I was like, God, and I watched it a second. What was so bad is I watched it and then first time I watched it, I think I fell asleep, and then I had to watch it again, and then I was like, oh, what the fuck, you know? I thought I was dreaming. I watched a bad movie, and then my wife wanted to see it, so I had to watch it again, and I was like, damn, it just got worse. I'm like, I was like, fuck, man. I was wanting to go. I was, LBG got his money back from the movie. I was about to call HBO Max if I get a free month of rent. A free month. That's what I did on my internet. My internet screwed me 2 weeks. I got a free month of internet and telephone because they screwed me up in 2 weeks. So I was about ready to call HBO Max. Hey, you gonna give me a free month for this crap? I just wasted 2 hours of my life, man. Or actually 6 hours because I had to watch 3 times. But
you watched it 3 times?
Well. 2.5. I fell asleep the first time I was watching it. I guess it was so bad, and then I was like, God damn! I thought man, I was dreaming or something. Then I watched it the second time for the whole thing through, and I was like, fuck, this is bad. And then my wife wanted to see it, so I had to watch it for the third time. Well, the second and a half time.
I am so sorry.
I was like, fuck, I ain't watching this shit again, man. I don't even want to watch the other 3. I mean, because she wanted to see all 3, so I'm like, man, I don't even want to see the other 3. What is she wanted to see because she saw the others because she never seen them, and she wanted. And then he's like, God, it was terrible, and I was like, nope. She was like, oh, there's hidden message. Yeah, it's garbage. It was like the garbage compactor. That's the hidden message in it. I mean, it was. I don't care what kind of hidden message. I said it was a fucking sorry movie.
Yeah,
that's just all, and I have no interest to see a Matrix 5 if they even think about making one.
They're not. I don't think
no interest in making one because there was so many plot holes from the first 3, and I was sort of pissed how the third one ended. I was 10, 12 years ago. I was sort of pissed when that one ended, and this one just like, man, I would.
Yeah, there won't be a 5.
No interest. Well, sort of like Terminator. I mean, it was like, man, what? They've already messed that up, and the John Connor and all that stuff. And I was like, it's just like ruining franchises one by one. That's like, I'm hoping they don't screw up Top Gun because I don't want to, not want to see the original again because well, that's so they did come to America.
Let's. Of all the bad movies like Top Gun, it's gonna be a winner.
I hope so because they really come into America too for me. I mean, that was
knock on wood.
That was that was one of my favorite comedies, and they just trashed that one up, and it's like,
yeah.
I'm trying to think what else we got coming out. It's rebooted. Trying to think what else we got. I know.
Oh, I think they're doing the Firestarter series.
Yeah.
LDG, I was going to ask, you saw Matrix 4 in IMAX, right? You just see it was IMAX you saw it?
IMAX.
So he saw it in the best theater. I said he saw it too good. And it was terrible.
Yeah, I saw the shittiest movie in the world in the best theater in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Which that's what I would.
Did you go to? Oh,
sorry. What?
Which IMAX theater did you go to? Oh, are you here in Florida?
Are you in Florida?
Yeah.
He lives the same time I do.
Over by the Point.
Okay. Yeah.
So wait. The Point. Wait. The one that's on. Forgive me. That's on International. Is that the Point? I'm getting confused. Okay. That one. The one on I Drive.
Yeah.
That was a good theater. Don't get me wrong. It was a good theater.
Yeah.
The movie fucking blew. And that's why when people gave me hell, they're like, oh, you shouldn't ask for a refund. And I'm like, listen, I didn't ask for the refund for the parking, $7. I didn't ask for the refund for the food and the drinks, $30 fucking dollars. All I asked for was a refund for the goddamn ticket because that movie fucking sucked.
True.
I mean, that movie literally self-destructed. She made that movie to shit on the movie.
Yeah.
I can't believe the movie even got out. Like if I was at Warner Brothers and I saw that, I saw the screening, the pre-screening.
Yeah.
I'd look at I would look at Wachowski. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Lost sisters.
Because if I go to IMAX, like I'm going for the most highest expectations,
Yeah. Well, did you see? See this Doctor Strange in IMAX, or did you see a regular LDG? Did you see it in regular?
I just saw it at the theater. Let's just say that.
Regular theater. Yeah. Okay. See, I saw it in the 3D. I saw it in the 3D.
Theater. That's 3D, where I saw
it. I didn't. I was like, man, I wasted my money on that. I was like, crap.
I didn't actually, save my money and just watch it online to make sure, I wanted to watch it.
Should have watched it on Onzo Vision.
I went to the theater.
We should have watched it on Onzo Vision. We should have watched it.
Dude, I was not because you know what? Because all the shit that was being talked about this movie, and I was just like, hey, whatever, Cass, what's up, man?
What's going on?
I didn't want to waste the money. I knew if I went to the theater, if I went to like the expensive theater, I'd just get another refund, and then I would tweet that refund again. And I didn't want to get the hell I got, guys. I got people bitching at me for getting the refund.
He got hate mail.
I got hate mail. I got death threats.
Trolls,
which I don't get it, because all these channels, they talk about, our rights and our, how shit is being ruined and screwed up. Then you have one guy who stands up for his rights and says, this movie was a piece of fucking shit. I want my money back. And I have all those people who are talking about how things should be better and how everything's screwed up and woke and all this. Go broke. This is how you go broke.
Yep.
When you go woke. Because I get a refund.
Yeah.
And then I got death threats from doing that.
Dude, you got trolled to hell. I went into some of your streams,
to
and then I was like, where's the damn comments? It was like delete. And I was like, you was like troll after troll and troll, and then they would follow you. If you go into another stream, they'd be following everybody who went in your streams.
It was unreal, dude.
Yeah.
Man. I expected like a whole bunch of likes. Everybody's saying, yeah, cool, you rock and roll.
Dude,
how could you take them? The people need to make money, and then all this stuff that the people are telling me, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Did you even watch Matrix 4? Because I guarantee you, if you did, you'd be on my side. That movie was fucking garbage. I'd rather watch Mario Brothers, the movie. I'd rather watch Dragon Ball Evolution than that shit. You all know how I hate Dragon Ball Evolution. Okay, that was the worst fucking Dragon Ball recreation ever. Okay. Goku in high school? No.
Yeah, that was garbage.
Yeah, it was.
LDG stream was like tomorrow. You know that movie Tomorrow War, where all the goddamn aliens are like just launching on everybody. That's what his trolls were in his stream, man. For like 2 weeks, like literally 2 weeks, wasn't it? LDG.
I remember the stream too, because I was as soon as I got my refund, I walked out the door, started a stream on my phone, and I started to stream my phone. There you go, bitches. Refund. That movie sucked. Like, totally sucked.
Like, I normally don't go live on my phone, but
well, you know what's funny though? I forgot where I parked my car. So when I went to get my car, I'm talking about the movie, and I'm like, wait a second, I can't find my car. Did they tow me? Did they tow me?
Yeah, the ticket was that son of a bitch parked over here, towed his goddamn guy's car.
Yeah, that parking lot over there is huge.
Security.
Out there.
21A asked for a refund. Can you tow his car, please? Thank you.
Yeah, you were doing live. You had the lady on the stream. It was like, where the fuck is my car? I was laughing my ass off. I was,
that was good. That was a good time.
Well, food. I'm looking forward to Top Gun and Jurassic Park. Obi-Wan, I'm a little scared about. That's all I have to say about that so far.
Done with Star Wars.
We're all scared about Obi-Wan.
Doctor Who. I'm really scared for Doctor Who right now.
Oh, I heard about that. They're getting a new Doctor Who and that.
Getting a new doctor. Yeah, and his last big role was what, sexual education movie on Netflix or something. I think that's what we need.
Yeah,
that's what we need. Yeah, that'll fix things.
Oh, Lord.
All right, guys, I think I'm going to have to hop off here. I got an appointment.
I appreciate it, brother.
We go 4:30.
It's real, a lot of fun. if we could do, we should do a fun live show like this every week.
Well, yeah, we used to do this all the time. Me and LDG and all that. We used to have we had a
just
fun
cuff, whatever.
Saturday night show one time.
Yeah, it was like our version of SNL or something.
Yeah. Yeah, guys.
Right, y'all.
Mike, tell everybody where to find you and your channel and your website and all that.
YouTube's still under construction. You could watch a lot of cool aesthetic coffee videos and stuff, but we're gonna start I'm revamping the whole YouTube, but coastalcafe.com. So but yeah, coastalcafe.com. Everything's on there.
Put a link, please. I don't think I'm sub to you.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be see if I could put
Can you drop a link? Yeah. I'll check it out right now.
Put it in a private chat or let me see if I can get in here.
And if you ever need help with graphics or thumbnails or anything, hit me up.
Yeah, let me copy the link to my channel. Yeah, I'm gonna basically do a man. Why is my internet going slow? But anyway,
well, this is the website, guys. Right here. That's his website right there, and you can go to all his social medias through that. Shop and all that. That's the best. Is just go to the site. So if you drop the link to the site, that's because it has all my socials on there.
Nice.
YouTube really isn't worth it right now because I'm basically revamping the whole thing, so I could do tutorial based videos. But I'm getting all the equipment to set that stage up, so that's taking a lot of time. That's my big project right now. Because I got my competitors right now.
Pinterest, Facebook, Instagram.
I really have redone Pinterest. I've been posting like crazy on Pinterest, 2-3 posts a day.
YouTube. Sorry.
Yeah, YouTube's not on there.
Okay.
But I could drop that.
Well, I'll favorite this.
That's his website, guys.
Yeah.
And he's got his club and his videos and all that on there. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. I don't know why it's not uploading my channel, my thing's going so slow right now. Because the actual YouTube link is
hello.
Okay, I'm getting it uploaded.
There you go. That's some ASMR right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, go on that. That's the channel. He's got all his links, his videos, his shop. He's got a merchandise shop on there now, and all kind of stuff there.
Yeah. Basically, I post just shorts on YouTube, but I don't know why it's not allowing me to fix them. My internet's not good. But the websites, that's got links to everything. That's my main hub. That's where all my visitors are, and Pinterest is far better than has far better posts than anything on YouTube right now. Anyway, and I have a whole new merch thing, which is cool. So, got some top of line stuff on there, which is cool. So, yeah, a lot of cool stuff on there.
Does anybody know what Bifongo is? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, it was completely unrelated. If you were still, anybody know what Bifongo is?
What is it?
Am I saying it right? Bifongo. Bifongo. It's a food.
Oh,
never heard of it? Okay, never mind. Sorry to interrupt, man. Sorry.
There's always coffee.
Completely random. My bad.
Bifongo. It sounds like something like Jewish.
I think it's I think it's Spanish or Brazilian.
Mofongo, you're talking about?
Bofongo? Am I saying it right? Bifongo. You know that
that's
is?
Good shit, man.
What is it?
It's
potato.
It's plantain, mashed plantain.
But plantain. You talking about banana? Spanish banana?
Yeah, the big ones, the
big ones, the green ones, the big green ones. Yeah.
Is it like so? It's like chips, like fried, dried chips.
No, that's
all right, guys. I'm gonna head out. So I'll see y'all later.
Hey, buddy. Take care,
Mike. I'll talk to you later, brother.
It's good to see you. We'll do I'll see you probably next week or something on another show. So
definitely, man. I'll get with you, and we'll get it, brother.
All right, cool. Yeah. Y'all take care. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Later.
I'm out too.
Eric, well, Eric,
take care, bud. Good seeing you.
Eric,
yeah.
Well, Eric's gonna have a channel soon, guys. You got the address on it yet, Eric? Or
no, I gotta do that intro thing.
Okay, yeah, we gotta work on that when we get time. But he's gonna have tell him what you're gonna do, Eric, for everybody to know what you're gonna be.
Yeah, it's gonna be the Anything Goes show. It's gonna be random topics. So I'll be talking about cooking one day, wrestling another, movies, whatever. Yeah, it's gonna be a mixed theme. So it's gonna be a little bit of everything, you know. So yeah, so that's why I named it the Anything Goes show.
Hey, Bone. Yeah, Eric lives here in Florida too, and Bone. I know Bone lives down in Fort Lauderdale, Miami area. So I like when we do that Florida Man show. We're definitely we got a lot of people here. We definitely have that show in the future. Huh?
All right, sounds good.
Eric, brother, I will talk to you later, man. We'll get something going this week.
Have a good night.
Have a good one, brother.
All right.
Later, buddy. Take care, my friend.
LDG's gonna fall asleep on my stream.
No, yeah, I'm starting to yawn a little bit. I'm sorry. My fault. Yeah. My fault.
Yeah.
But Jason, it was good seeing you. Hey, listen.
Awesome. Man.
God damn it. Why don't I see you like pop in the backstage every now and then?
I just ain't had time, man. I literally
I've
worked.
Minutes.
I know. I've been
5 minutes.
I know.
Do I have to whistle? Like, what do I have to pay you?
Yeah, but literally, but literally, nobody's been on either. I was like looking. I went on Basco's show.
I am always on.
Well, yeah, I know. Yeah, well, you're in the backstage. Yeah, I do.
In the backstage, I'm always there. Pop in, say what's up.
Yeah.
Say
hi. Like I said, my internet's been like crap and even my phone internet. I haven't had. I was on his show and I was going in and out. It was like crap, man.
You know what else is going in and out? This violin I'm playing.
I know.
Okay.
Exactly.
But yeah, man.
Come on, I will, bro. I will. I've been busy. Like I
don't care if you got like all that. I mean, don't feel like, oh shit, I only got 5 minutes. Not worth it. Dude, if 5 minutes talking to you like makes my day, it's worth it. I know.
I try when I see you online, I try to pop in here. You know, I pop in if I'm
always online.
I know.
I'm always in the backstage. I'm always online. Okay. There is no, I don't see you online. I'm always online. I'm there. Chill. That's what the backstage is for.
I know.
You know what I mean?
I know. All
the people that come in, the cool people, the good people, the shit ass, horrible assholes that come in. Okay, you're on my list of people I would like stop what I'm doing to say hello to. Okay,
I know.
So get your ass in there sometimes.
I will.
You too, Ostinator. Ostinator? You like my new camera? Yeah, look at my HD right here.
Mm-hmm.
Ostinator?
I got my 3D glasses.
Yeah,
definitely, man. I enjoy it, man.
Don't
even when you have a little,
guys. I know I had to stop streaming like the way I've been, but I'm still backstage. Always backstage. And,
LDG, I haven't been on my computer since like 2 weeks. I actually had to fix it today to get the new password on because I haven't even been on this thing at all in 2 weeks since the internet.
I don't want to hear about computer problems.
I know.
Computer problems.
With this the new job I'm doing, and my wife got hurt. I just ain't had time.
I know. I'm busting your balls. I know. But your time.
We're definitely gonna get back. We're gonna get back.
Yeah, your time from me busting your balls to literally me kicking you in the nuts is shrinking. So find some time to come say what's up and hang out. I appreciate
it. Exactly.
Right. This world is
awesome, man. Like I said, this was just
assholes.
This was just a fun. I didn't know who would be on. I said, this Mother's Day. I said,
No, I'm glad you streamed.
I was like, I was going to put the links out there. I know I sent Austin, a bunch of people links. I was like, if they're busy, if one person shows up, hey, that's cool, So, we'll see what happens. Well, I was just, I had stream with Mike in a couple weeks, and then me and Eric ain't stream, so I was like, hey, just get on. We'll talk about Doctor Strange or whatever the hell is going on. So it has to be about no Pacific thing. So just a cool fact. So that's Wes's new site, whatever cast, right? I saw that, and I didn't know who that was at first. I said, oh, that's Wes.
I see that parrot. Very funny parrot head.
Yeah,
you don't gotta click it. You gotta click it. Fucking shit.
Wes, I appreciate you coming in, brother. So he lost. So this happened right before when they was streamed for a couple weeks. He lost his other. He lost his other site.
Yeah,
that's why I couldn't find him. I was looking for his site. And I was like, where the hell did this site go? I was like,
yo, Wes, click the link if you want to come up and real quick say what's up. The chat.
I think let me put it back in there again. I think I had it in there.
Put it back in there just in case.
There it goes. Let me post. Oh no, I got the wrong one. Let's put coastal.
I mean, I got nothing else better to do, so I'm chilling here. Austinator, you?
What's up?
Yeah.
Got anything better to do?
I mean,
no.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably have to go.
No, the answer you're supposed to say is no.
Yeah, we're gonna probably cut it down pretty soon. I gotta get these kids up in the morning. So, but yeah, I was glad. I was glad everybody got to show up tonight. It was awesome. I mean, it was we had a good. We've been going 2 hours. We had a good talk tonight and everything.
Yeah, man.
Austin, shout out your channel, man. Before I know, let's see if Wes comes on, but shout out your channel, and then I'll get LDG shout out his channel.
Austin, go ahead, bud.
I got my own channel. I do a bunch of stuff on it. I mean, at this point, it's really whenever I feel like it.
Good.
In Angry Care Bears in a couple weeks, we'll be talking about the Animatrix. So that'll be.
You're doing the Animatrix? When's that?
Let's see here. I think it's on
this week. Next week?
Not this week. I think it's the 20th.
Austin, please DM me for that show.
Oh yeah,
make sure I don't miss it. Animatrix is actually interesting. I enjoy the Animatrix quite deep.
Me and Angry Care Bears have been watching all the Matrix movies. The last one we did was Reloaded, and I think after Animatrix we're doing Revolutions, and then the other one.
Oh God, you're gonna do the fourth?
Well, technically, you should watch the Animatrix first, and oh wait, am I cutting out? Sorry. You should watch Animatrix first, and then start with the trilogy.
I probably should have done that.
I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm just talking about like anybody else out there. But yeah, hit me up. I'm down for that.
Absolutely. And I just do whatever. I mean, I make the occasional video here and there. Just
wrestling, huge wrestling fan.
Mm-hmm. Was Backlash tonight, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was watching it.
Oh, was it?
I have to watch. I have to see what happened.
What was that? Was Brock Lesnar back?
Not tonight. No.
Well, what the fuck is the point of Backlash if that's supposed to be the counter to WrestleMania?
Did Roman fight anybody, or was it
It was a 6-man tag with him and the Usos versus Orton, Riddle, and McIntyre.
Oh.
Well, wait. Was there a? Okay, wait a second. Was there a pay-per-view before, or is this the first one after WrestleMania?
This was the first one after Mania.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I thought Backlash was supposed to be the rematch of the main event, or something like that. No.
No,
I don't know. I don't know if Lesnar's still with the company. I've heard rumors he's not even with the company.
He is still. I think he is still with the company.
Yeah.
I
mean, he's being the company's poster boy for losing. But yeah,
well, you see, they released a bunch of more people the other day, Austin. Did you see that? They released more NXT guys and more.
Yeah.
What do you mean released?
Some of them
fired.
Let them go. Let them go. Yeah.
Fired them. Oh.
I mean, some of them were just like, like you couldn't have gotten rid of them and it wouldn't have mattered. Like, I mean, Dexter Loomis, that was a big one. Malcolm, but Malcolm wanted his release, and I think Dakota Kai was another one.
Dakota, definitely. So I was surprised on that one. It was. What does Shifty say? Roman's getting ready to bolt from what he's been saying.
Oh shit! Well, then they're screwed.
Bianca wants babies.
Oh, watch out! Shit.
Sasha wants to act. Oh, that company's very shaky right now. I don't know. Let's see. Even what's going on, Wes? Even people want to keep on leaving. Yeah.
Good to be here. Well,
hey.
Yes.
Wes, it's good seeing you, brother. I didn't know what happened to you. I seen your other channel disappear, and I was like, "Where the hell is Wes at?" Because and then I know Comics Division said but he was mentioning that you got YouTube took your channel down or something.
Yeah, it was an involuntary dismissal from YouTube.
Yeah. It's what happens when you think when you call it your channel and you realize real fast that none of these are actually our channels. You know what I mean?
Indeed. And yeah, so they decided to delete their channel that had my name on it.
Exactly.
Yeah. And you already had it built, build up too. You know, it was.
Yeah, I was.
Sorry, I don't mean to laugh.
Well, I mean, laugh, and it's better than the alternative.
Yeah.
So,
6 o'clock news. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I had over 10,000 watch hours, and I was closing in on the required 1,000 subs. I think I was somewhere close to 900.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah. And so,
damn.
Yeah, I'd been accumulating strikes, and so I accumulated over the last 2 years like 11 strikes. I beat 7 of them. And then the last 4, I noticed something started happening. I wasn't able to beat them, and the reasons they were giving for not being able to beat them were like more and more dubious.
Yeah, vague overstatements that basically said, "At our discretion, subject to change." Na boo boo.
Yeah, the kind of bullshit that you get when you have a job that you don't like and they're trying to get rid of you and they just start making stuff up, and you call them out and they're like, "Well, it says whatever."
The right to work state.
You did something wrong.
Yeah, this isn't your job; it's our job.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, the last 4 I had to wait the 90 days for the strike to drop off, and then I would notice that a week would go by, boom, they would hit me with another one, and I was like, I'm kind of feeling a little, targeted here.
It's
bullshit. It really is.
That's what happened to my wife on Facebook.
That's why when I do a live stream now, let me tell you something real quick. When I do a live stream now, I delete it. Fuck it. What's the point of having evidence? You know what I mean? Why feed the fuel? I just delete my live streams now. Fuck it. I can do what I want on my live streams, and then I delete it. I play music. I watch videos. I do whatever the fuck I want because that's the way it should be. And I just delete it after. If you're not good enough to stand on your own live streams, then what good are you, right? If people want to see you, they got to see you live. You know what I mean? And it's too much of a risk. It's too much of a risk to have content on your channel or, AKA your channel. Quote unquote, whatever. Just delete it. Get rid of it. It's not worth getting a strike, especially on a lot of people getting strikes on content they uploaded a long time ago. Mm-hmm. And this is what pisses me off about YouTube. They need to enact we've due process, right? YouTube needs due process. And what I mean by that is that if your video gets approved, there should be a final approval, right? Like you've passed, go collect 200. This video will never be checked again. It is permanent. We give it an A-OK. We're not going to say okay now and then a year later give you a strike because of something. That's bullshit.
Well, one of those strikes was from a paid troll that manually flagged me, so that's really unfortunate.
I mean, it's just crap. There should be a point where YouTube says, okay, it's been, 3 months, right? After 3 months, if your video doesn't get caught, then it's the worst thing that can happen is that we take it down. No strike. We will not strike any video that's older than 3 months because you're past that point. You know what I mean?
They have struck people that have deleted their videos, and then the people that deleted the videos didn't have the evidence to be able to fight the strike. So that's actually happened as well.
Well, who's happened to that? I've never heard of that.
I believe that happened to that umbrella guy. I think he was talking about it.
Wow.
Okay, so see, but that's the thing though, because I don't trust people, and no offense to any channel being named. Okay, no, I watched that umbrella guy, but I've seen YouTube channels misinform their people of what actually happened. Did he actually delete it, or did he just make it private and just say that he just made it deleted? You know what I mean? Like, I need to know the truth. Yeah, I've seen there was a channel earlier, the Star Trek channel that got shut down by CBS, and he was advertising that it was a manual strike. And how did he prove that it was a manual strike? He showed an email for 2 seconds. Literally showed the email for 2 seconds where it said it was a manual review. Well, guess what, buddy? That's the regular email that everybody gets. It's not a manual strike. It was an automatic strike. And they did a manual review, but he spun it to make it sound like somebody struck his video manually. And that's bullshit. That was a lie.
Yeah, I mean, it could be a misunderstanding. But yeah, I when I get into that YouTube trouble, I'm usually pretty public about what goes down. I'll have like screenshots, and you can see at Team YouTube interacting with me, and it's
yeah. Cool. I mean, if you show it, I need to show it, and show it honestly, and not like just give a 2 second screenshot and be like, oh, you just highlight the word manual. But if you read the whole thing, it obviously said it was an automatic strike. You got caught by the algorithm, and then we manually reviewed it after. It wasn't a manual, like somebody actually flagged your video and then you got struck. No. Sorry.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, yeah, that's how I knew that the last strike was a manual, because Team YouTube let me know that on Twitter. I was like, how did that happen? Like, oh, we believe in our community to let us know when there's a okay. Oh, that's what happened. All right.
Hey Jason, I'm gonna drop out. I got
Austin.
So
Austin, have a good one, brother. We're gonna try. We'll get it back going either this week or next week. I'll let you know, man, on the show.
All right.
That show. See, George Lucas, he says no. You can't trust nobody on the internet. You can look at his face. He's already seen Kenobi already. So. He's already disappointed. Austin, have a good night, brother.
Yep. Later, guys.
Later, Austinator.
Yeah, but yeah, why I think I was targeted on this one is because the day after the strike expired, that's when they decided to nuke the channel, and I kept adding, Team YouTube asking them about it. Well, you're a frequent community guidelines violator, I think is what they tweeted at me.
God.
I'm like, wait, I beat 7 of those. If I beat 7 out of 11 of your strikes, doesn't that make you a frequent community guideline harasser? I beat 7 of them.
I beat you.
They don't care. They don't care.
They don't. Yeah, I think they've purged a lot of the white hats, so we're dealing with the black hats now. We have the cuntish, like Pat looking person from Saturday Night Live that's handling all of the requests, all of the reviews now.
Yeah, right.
Can I use the C word on your channel?
Yes, that's fine. Okay. That's fine. Lord.
Never here.
Oh, I like the new icon. Hey, I like that.
The whatever cat.
Just noticed.
Oh, thanks. I got the other one, the horse one too.
Have they hit the new channel at all yet?
The new channel?
Yeah.
Have
they?
I've already gotten shadow banned.
Oh.
Speaking of receipts, I'll show you the receipts right now. And I won't play the offending videos so that you don't catch shrapnel from it either. You'll know what it is though. And I've showed LDG and he kind of concurs with my assessment. Well, I think you did. I don't want to put words in your mouth.
Hey, no worries. They fit in my mouth. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. I showed you and I thought you kind of agreed.
You can say whatever you want. Yeah, I said that. Whatever he said. Whatever it is. I approve.
Yeah. So YouTube promotes these shorts here. I'm sharing it right now. So YouTube promotes these shorts, right? And this was my channel, my new channel when I started it when I had less than 30 subs. I'm at 252 now. So here, my very first short at 30 subs, 261 views. Next short, 480 views.
That's
next short, almost 2,000 views. I did one of the quarter roll exposés. 28 views. Next short, unrelated, 5 views. Next short, 6 views. Quarter roll, 13 views. And so I decided to actually post shorts of money. 5 views, 7 views, 4 views. So yeah, you could see that it went down from 2,000 views on the shorts down to like single digits.
Mine's starting to do the same because I gained a lot of subscribers real quick, and then now because I did chicken videos and I did wrestling and stuff, and it's hardly I've been like stuck with like get a sub maybe every 2 weeks now if I'm lucky.
Dude, those chicken videos are a hit.
I know. Yeah, I know they used to be. Now I don't know if they're getting blocked or something, or maybe I put that BBC on LDG's channel and they called it too many times or something. I don't know.
Why don't you do a short like giving a chicken a tattoo or something?
I got that chicken washing videos. Remember?
I want to do more videos of feeding chickens chicken.
Yeah.
Oh God, cannibalism.
Yeah, that short Soylent chicken actually got because I fed them chicken nuggets, but I want to feed them something that looks more like like a drumstick or something. Actually, I have an old.
Give him a Cadbury egg.
I got up to 7. It was a couple weeks ago. I got up to 700 subscribers 4 times, and they kept knocking me down to 10 subscribers. I get up to 710, they knock me down to 698. I get up to 710 again, knock me down to 695. And right now I'm at 725, I believe. I went up to 727 3 times, and they've already knocked me down to 720, 725 a couple times. So who knows? Who knows?
That's shoot! You just gave me a great idea for a short. I'm gonna go egg some chickens. I'm gonna say abortion is murder, but that might piss people off.
Maybe you're shadow banned too. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's kind of because they used to. I have to LG. I have to show you that one day on the YouTube studio because they had all these everything going up on the viewers, and then it's like crashed. I don't know what happened. And I'm doing the same type of videos and all that, and it just crashed. Well, I know I have live streamed a couple weeks, but I don't get that much viewers on that. So I was getting all the viewers on the chicken videos and stuff, and it just crashed out of the blue. So, but you was talking about that thing. My wife, she likes to do a lot of political stuff. She's on YouTube and all that, and she's been banned. She has been blocked for the last like 4 months because every time she gets unblocked, they'll find another video she did last November, and they'll ban her again for another 30, 40 days. So it's crazy.
I mean, freaking jerks.
That blows.
Yeah. But she did her one. She started a YouTube channel and got a lot of political stuff, and she was putting political. She's already got 3. I got to check it out. But she had like 300 and something subscribers. She got like in a week. So I was like, wow. It's like, but I said, I'm scared to put some of that stuff on because I didn't blow my channel up and it'd be gone. So I told her, I said, you probably will start getting struck, or they'll start banning your channels. Because when you start mentioning certain, shots and different things like that, and C words, sicknesses and all that. Sicknesses, not that's not sickness.
Not the CU anti you're talking about.
C19. I'll just say C19. Okay, and stuff like that. So, guys,
in the words of the Terminator, I need a vacation.
Guys, that's LDG's Neurotica backroom chat room. Guys, check it out.
So sweet, we made a lot of progress on that whatever cast intro.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, I was. I didn't know how your day was going, but yeah, I was hoping you stop by so we can get some more done.
Yeah,
but, hit me up when you're free.
Sure. Yeah, I finished up a couple of hours ago. I actually had to work today, and then of course I had to spend time with Mom.
No worries. It's Mother's Day. I went out with Mother, and yeah, totally.
Yeah, she's quiet today. I think she's depressed or something.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people are depressed. Life sucks, and it's not getting better. So yeah, I don't blame anybody for being depressed right now.
I'm depressed right now.
I'm super depressed. Like, yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you, dude. I'm so sick of it.
Yeah, I need to get some exercise or something. I don't know. I haven't been eating well, and I haven't been sleeping well, and then I told you about my workplace incident. Speaking of, horrible people in compliance departments.
Oh yeah.
It's just like it couldn't come at a worse time. I've got too much on my plate, and then of course the channel nuking happened, and I've got all of this I've got to do, and I'm just like, fuck. I mean, shoot.
Yep.
Yeah, it's weird, dealing with compliance people. Not to get into details or specifics, but it's just like I legit felt like Winston Smith. I felt like Picard in Chain of Command. How many lights do you see? There are four lights. No, there are 5, pesky human. Like, no, there's 4.
Well, guys, I'm gonna probably have to shut it down here in a minute because I gotta
go
to bed. I get these kids up at 5 a.m. for school. So,
No, I hear you.
But guys, Wes, shout out your channel. I know LEG, you got to shout out yours too before we get out of here too.
Yeah, LDG. You'll find me on LDG, but more importantly, you can find me in the backstage. Nerdrotica.com/backstage.
So you can
anytime.
So I'm not eligible for a custom URL yet. So you can find me at youtube.com/channel/U, capital U, capital C, lowercase e, lowercase g, capital K, lowercase j, lowercase f, lowercase q, I think that's a 0, x, number 6, lowercase r, capital M, capital R, number 6, uppercase L, uppercase U, uppercase A, uppercase T, uppercase X, I think that's the letter 3, uppercase V, lowercase g. Yeah. or just, search whatever cast with an exclamation point.
That's funny.
Awesome. Wes, I appreciate you coming on, man. We got to come back. You got to come on again, man. When we can do another stream sometimes. I had streamed a couple weeks. I was telling LG, I said I just had a lot of stuff going on. I had internet problems for 2 weeks, so I couldn't even get on my StreamYard night. So I was like, let me just see if anybody shows up for Mother's Day. See what happens.
Nice. Just so happens aside from my mom, I hate the rest of my family, so it worked out.
And LDG, I promise I will stop by the back room more often for you.
Yeah, man. You're always welcome. Everybody
bring some friends. I'll bring some friends. Some of your favorite roosters and stuff for you. BBCs and all that. And guys, I appreciate everybody that showed up tonight in the chat. There's been quite a few. George Lucas has some celebrities there. George Lucas was here, and Bone and Shifty Gism and many more. And all the mothers, happy Mother's Day. Enjoy what's 30 minutes left of it, and enjoy work tomorrow. And saying that, check out the channel if you like wrestling, chickens, and whatever. There's plenty of stuff on there. Check it out before it gets banned.
Plenty of cocks.
Plenty of cocks before I get my own copyright strikes for something. If they go
Big
after
black
my
hawks.
Yeah.
I said that way too loud. I think I heard neighbors heard that. Sorry.
They heard it, man. They heard it. And I'm gonna leave you with a mini booty break for when we leave. So here you go. I have worse ones, but I'll put it to this one. So